Hey, I'm Nora and welcome back to DERESUTE Delusions. This is a quick video segment where I talk about upcoming limited gachas in Starlight stage every month. And I call it Delusions simply because thinking we can predict anything in this game makes us indeed delusional. So, without further ado, let's So, as always, we're starting off with a Blankfest. So, this month the rotation should give us a cool SSR. So, I'm going to go with that and prepare some cool options for y'all. Last month, I feel like barely any of my predictions hit, and we got quite a few surprises from girls who got a new SSR pretty early, but let's go cool. My top 3 bets here would be Akira, Miyu, and Mizuki for a solo fest. However, my delusions from last month, they haven't fully calmed down. And I still think there's a possibility we're getting a beach shooter double fest here. To be honest, that's just me and my feelings. It's just a hunch, maybe, you know. And following up, we of course have the sibling to Blankfest. We have Noir Fest, and Noir should also be cool. And my bet here is going to be mainly Ranko with Shuko, and actually maybe, you know what, Arisu as a backup choice. I mean, they seem to be eager to push out SSRs from last year's bridal gacha pretty fast, so why not a Noir Ansu? No, a Noir Arisu. However, both Ranko and Shuko has pretty recent recordings, so they seem more likely, but you know, you never know with this game. Never. And as for the limbs. Now, first of all, last month we got a bit of a shock with there only being 2 limbs. But the internet has told me that there was actually some data missing for this gacha between like the last limb and between like the limited SR. There was like an empty part where a card was supposed to be, like in the data. I don't really know what that means because I don't really know anything about data, but that's what I was told. So most likely the cool card was pulled from this gacha. The theme was fighting girls with the common theme of Chu, China, Wa, Japan, and then Yo, which is the West, was missing. This led us to think that it was probably a Western fighting theme card that was removed, and they probably had the current world situation taken into consideration, and that might be the reason why they removed this card. Anyways, April is the school uniform month, so I'm gonna go ahead and assume we're getting 3 limbs, as we should. So yeah, I usually really love these cards and this theme, and to be honest, it kind of peaked last year with the adult school uniform gacha. This month, I don't think it will be peaking quite as high as last year, but it will most likely be very good still. So, let's go with the prediction! Starting off with cool, the cool card should be the mutual card. It should, according to rotation. And with that in mind, my bets here will be mainly Asuka, but also I feel like we could maybe see Koma here. For cute, my main bets are gonna be Miku and Nana. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. Nana? She's perfect. She's 17 years old. And yes, you're right. She's a cute 17-year-old girl who deserves a school uniform SSR. And she also recorded in the event that's currently going on, so she has been in the studio. And last but not least, we have Passion, and to be honest, my main bet here, it's like, it's gonna keep going forever, I feel like, as long as it's not mutual passion, but it's Risa. Again. She's here again. But I feel like this theme would suit her well. She also has a pretty popular MOBA SR that's a school uniform, so you know, maybe that could be a good tie-up, you know? Yeah. That's it, my friends. Let me know in the comments who you think will show their faces in the upcoming fest banners, and of course the lovely school uniform gacha. This has been Nor. Thank you for watching. Boom.